Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining in for the 9th SDP program that we are conducting. I know that we are all passing through difficult times, but certainly learning something new would create a mind diversion, and you might be in a position to acquire new knowledge. So that is what we are doing, or we are trying to do. And for that reason, I think all of you should be in for this program. And we'll start it in a few minutes. And let me just give you an intro about DJAME. So DJ Academy for Managerial Excellence was established in the year 2001 by late Dr. D. Jayavardhanavelu, who was a past chairman of Lakshmi Mission Works, Coimbatore, as a unit of GKG Charity Trust, Coimbatore. So the institute offers a 2-year full-time MBA program under the aegis of All India Council of Technical Education and is affiliated to Bharatiyar University. And it's located at Coimbatore, Pollachi Highway at Ottakal Mandapam. And today, DJAME is poised to enter into the next level of excellence in academics, research, and educational outreach. So that is why I think all of us are in here. So today's program is all about digital marketing. I know that it's one of the hot topics that are discussed in the field of marketing. So today we have Dr. R. Prabusankar, who is a professor in marketing and operations at DJ Academy for Managerial Excellence. He has over 8 years of experience in industry and 21 years of teaching experience, and his area of excellence is in retail marketing, digital marketing, operations management, and supply chain. He has written various papers and presented it in both national and international journals. And he has also undertaken consultancy works with many great companies. So Dr. Prabusankar, sir, I will.
Deepa, you had gone on mute.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, now you're audible.
Yes,
Deepa, you can also make a mention about the certificates distribution. Yeah.
Yes. Please stick to the program till the end. I'll be sending you a feedback form. Please fill those feedback form. Otherwise, I would find it very difficult to track those people who have attended. So please do keep in tune, for the next 1 to 1.5 hours. So I invite Dr. Prabusankar, sir, please. It's your, the stage is all yours. So thank you, Dr. AGV Narayanan, who is our director, all the colleagues that you have joined in from our own institute and different institutes. I hope this will be a great, learning session for all of you, and acquire new ideas, new thoughts, and let's at least for the next 1 to 1.5 hours, let's not talk about Corona and try to learn something new. Thank you very much, and please join in, sir. Up to you.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you for a nice introduction. So good morning to one and all person here. So it gives, I'm so happy about that. We got so many registrations and many of them attending the session. And let me share my screen and I will start.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Is it visible, sir? Okay.
Okay.
So once again, good morning to all of you. So today I'm going to give the insights of the digital and social media marketing. Actually, the digital and social media marketing is an in-depth topic. So in this 1 to 1.5 hour session, I'm going to give the basics and fundamental. I'm also going to give you some of the tools which is used for measuring the various digital and social media marketing. And I will, after the introduction, I will tell you about what are the career job prospects in digital and social media marketing. So let me start with the introduction. So I think you're all aware of that digital marketing, right? So basically, the digital marketing is a direct marketing which has been concerned with marketing the products and services over internet. So it is web or web-enabled platform where the marketer like to communicate directly to the target audiences. So the basic purpose is that to attract more and more target audiences to the digital media. So it is actually identifying the prospect and creating an interest, desire, and finally action and satisfaction. So that is the purpose of digital marketing. So before going for the various elements of digital marketing, let me show you the how the digital marketing has been evolved, right? Let me show you a PDF where you can see the growth of digital marketing. Then let us go for the next topic. Okay. Yeah, I hope that you're able to see this screen. So let's first let us see the India's internet growth history story. As you look at the digital evolution of India, right? So both the government and technological revolution, which has resulted in steep changes in the last 3 to 4 years. Just look at the statistics in 2006. So in 2000 to 2005, you can see the emergence of DSL services and searching for email and everything. Then the rise of users may be gone up to 20 million. Then you look at 2019, the internet era from 2006 to 2008, and the advent of social media. So everything which gives a boom for the users of internet, it gone up to.
RPS,
Sir?
sorry to intervene, your screen is not visible. It still shows the PowerPoint presentation.
Sir,
Your
PDF is not
statistics.
visible. The
Okay.
highlights PDF is not visible.
Statistics PDF is not visible.
Okay, sir.
then maybe you can stop share and go for one more sharing, sir.
Okay.
Maybe it must have got hanged.
Just given the link to that. Just a minute. Now it is visible, sir?
Yeah, visible, sir.
Okay, right. So okay. So now, as you see that the growth of digital evolution from 2006 is 20 million, 2009 it is 60 million. Then in 2012 you can see that almost 9 to 11 the era of mobile internet where 3G comes into existence, right? Whereas the communication will be the key driver. So because of it, the reach gone up to 100 million. Then again in 2012 to 16, you can see that then the launch of 4G and affordable smartphones, and you see the growth of e-commerce, right? So people started buying and started using more and more about the internet-based technologies. So it gone up to 300 million. And in 2019, you just look at that launch of Geo, then demonetization, right? And OTT platforms, and people started using the media, digital media for entertainments. And so the marketer trying to target whatever the digital media used by the consumer to promote their offerings services. So in 2019, it gone up to 500 million, right? So I'll come back about the trend in 2025 later. So this is about how the digital evolution happened in India. And next one. Yeah, you will just look at that. The monthly active internet users crosses 574 million up to 2009. So there's an annual growth of 24%. So in 2017, you look at that 384 million, and 2018 462. Just look at that from 17 to 18 is 20%, then 18 to 19 is 24%, and finally 2019 it's 574. And mobile is the key driver, right? So as many of you, mostly the 50% more than order the companies are getting through only mobile related apps, right? Then you just look at how the rural masses, how the internet penetration has gone to the rural masses. You can see that the registered, internet growth is 45% in the rural area, but whereas urban India, it's only 11%. Just you compare the internet users, the urban versus rural. Okay, so in 2017 it's 250, right? But you look at the rural 134, then 18, 280, 182. Look at the growth, it's 36%. Here it's 45%, right? In 19 from 309. But although it's less, but look at the growth of internet penetration in the rural areas. So by an average after 2019, the rural penetration is more than 2.5 times. So growth in rural area, internet penetration in the rural areas, right? Now look at the comparison of female and male users also, right? So gradually you can look at that from 18 to 19, the active internet user, the female have been using more and more of internet, right? Next one, you look at the daily internet usership. Daily internet usership due to the entertainments and communication needs. So it is increased by 60% or almost a year. So 9 out of 10 people have been using the internet. So there is a 60% growth. This is up to 2019. I am not touched upon after that. I will come back later. And due to COVID pandemic, surge in the COVID, lockdowns, restrictions. So nowadays the growth is going at a phenomenal rate, right? So 60% and more than the growth of daily users compared to the last year, right? Now, in summary, the internet, the digital revolution, which has been changing the landscape of India. Look at the current internet penetration, 28%. Growth among the females, overall digital adoption, 27%. Increase in the daily internet users over the last 1 year is 60%. Right. Now, the emerging trends in the digital marketing, as you know, as we've been using more and more entertainment. So the entertainment continues to drive. It may be video games or OTT platforms, watching videos, right? And growth in streaming video consumers. So everything which provides phenomenal growth of internet usages, that provides amicable opportunities for the marketers also to concentrate more on that. But as of now, as you see, the investments in the internet, in the digital marketing, maybe roughly comes around 15 to 20%. Still, companies depending on the traditional media, but the landscape has been changing gradually from 5% to 15 and 20. It's keep on increasing now. So shopping in online is a new necessity. So it started with 20%, it gone up to rural 43%, revenue growth will be going up to 32%. Now e-wallets, UPIs, Paytm, all these payment apps has been extensively used by the consumers. So this is the trend as of now. Now look at India. What about Indian penetration about internet in 2025? So it's more than 900 million. So this data was taken before COVID surge and COVID pandemic, right? So now you can imagine that the users data may be 30 to 40 or more than that for the data available because the survey was taken before the COVID pandemic. So look at the statistics. Rural India, you can see the 71% of the new years will come from rural India. So there is a growth in 46%. Women penetration in 2019, 35, 2025, 52%. School-going children. So there is a growth, phenomenal growth in internet usages. So now we'll go back to the topic. Okay. So,
sir, please go on. Okay.
Okay. So now, as you see, new direct marketing model. As you're all aware of that, many companies now, as I told you, they've been in direct marketing. So they want to communicate their products and services either in the form of websites or in the form of by using search engine advertisements or display advertisements. As you're all experienced when you browsed in by using mobile apps or websites or social media. So wherever you can see that when you type some keywords in your search engine, suppose I like to see the organic shops available in Coimbatore or the companies who have been selling COVID care product, right? If you type the keyword, then immediately you can see on your top right, top left, you can see some advertisements, right? You may be noticed or not noticed. The such advertisements may be coming. So these, if you've been impressed with these advertisements, you have strong need of the product, you just click the advertisement. Then in that advertisement there is a link will be given. That link will take you to the website, right? So the companies, though, they have been using the digital media to communicate their offerings directly to the target respondents without any intermediaries has been involved. So if you look at this is a priceline.com, a website where they have been promoting what you can say that it's a travel agency. So the travel agency sells the services exclusively through online, mobile, and social media channels. So they've been also gone into omni-channel, that is both online and offline. But these company, you call it as priceline.com, they get many of, most of the consumers, they find they find through digital marketing, and they've been getting more than 60% of the revenues through this digital marketing, right? So it's a new direct marketing model. Then just now I told you about the rapid growth of direct digital marketing. So it is 2025, it expected 970, but it may go beyond the current predictions also. And as you're all, I think you're all aware of that, the digital marketing becomes more internet based, and it's a direct marketing. The basic purpose is that to create attention, interest, desire, and action. Okay, right. Now let us discuss about the benefits of direct and digital marketing. As a buyer, I think you're all aware of that, so I quickly touch upon. As you know, why we are all going for digital media to place order. So what the purpose? Why everybody is going for online? Students, can you give your idea why everybody is going for online? Why you, at least in COVID surge and pandemic, why you find it's comfortable to place orders? You can chart or you can give your answers. Why you are going for online? Why not have a personal visit to see and have a touch about the product, ask them to demonstrate the physical feel, right? What is an idea? Yeah, as I see that convenient time. Yes, convenient because of time consumption, very convenient. Okay, most of them said that it's convenient. Fine, but as you see, you're able to access to many products, right? You can see the images, you can see the videos, you can see the testimonials. Okay, and you can have a comparison. You can have a payment option. If you use the credit card and debit card of particular banks, then you have the EMI option, right? You can add in the wish list. So it's more convenient. It saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of your expenses also, right? Especially COVID pandemic, absolutely nobody wants to take any risk. Everything is right. Even you see Big Bazaar in the recent past, they come with the offer within 2 hours. They're able to deliver the products by following the COVID appropriate behavior. So everybody is targeting online. Even before COVID, there is a surge in the online marketing, and people also started. I mean, not started. They find more convenient to use internet. Okay, right. So it is interactive, and you can get immediate responses also. Fine. Now let's go for the next topic. Next slide. Yeah. So far I told about the buyer's point of view. Then seller's point of view. Seller's point of view, you see that they're able to build customer relationship, right? As you know, when you land on a web page, right, immediately by using the Google Analytics, how many of you landed the web page for hourly basis or for weekly basis? Anytime they'll take. So how many of them landed? Fine. After landing the home page, whether you are going to, suppose you're interested in buying some healthcare product in COVID pandemic, you just go to the healthcare division. You browse it. After that, if you are not interested, you can come back. If you're interested, you select a product, you add to the wish list, right? And finally, you'll go to the call to action. That is, you are going for the buying option. So up to that, how many of them are landed the web page? How many of them go to the subsequent pages? How many of them go to the what you can say, the wish list? How many of them made the purchases, right? So everything the marketer, by using analytics, they're able to completely track the data. So compared to traditional marketing, the digital marketing, you have complete control, right? But you compare with the terrestrial marketing. Suppose you're given an advertisement in the media, print media, how to get the feedback, right? How to get immediate feedback? It's not at all possible, right? So the feedback only if you conduct any survey, right? In a physical survey, if you conduct, then only it can be possible. You just think of only offline marketing. Otherwise, we can see after the advertisement, after some time, you can see is there an increase in the sales where you advertise a new product, right? So the people will be asking that product. So like this only you will be able to do it. These things are basic and fundamental. So a seller's point of view, it's low cost, efficient, fault alternative, know the immediate feedback. As you have visited Amazon or Flipkart or different websites also, you have a interactive platform, you have a you can search for, you can have enquiries, you can have a discussion forum, you have a separate login account. So many things are there. So everything is tracked by the data analytics, which will track you all your data and your browsing behavior, right? So why you have been bouncing back, why the bounce rate will be high, what is the reason for that, okay? Whether the content is not good or navigation is not user friendly, or what you can say, the color, the quality of digital print or the infographics, right? So why the website, or even though after you modified fail to attract, all things are there, okay? So it's more convenient for the buyers as well as the sellers, right? Now look at the various forms of digital marketing, right? So before going for digital, you can look at the traditional direct marketing, right? It may be face-to-face selling, as we're all aware with the personal selling, and also mail marketing. Directly, the companies can sell mails to the consumer, but at the timing, you're not able to track a mail, right? How many of them opened it? How many of them by opening? How many of them forwarded the mail? And how many of them by getting the product information or the link in the advertisement brochure where you receive through mail, they click it and gone back to the, gone to the website. So these things cannot be traceable on the time. So companies started using catalog marketing and telemarketing, right? And direct response, TV marketing, and kiosk marketing. Kiosk marketing, you know that a small stand will be kept on the point of attraction, the public places, busy streets, 2 or 3 people, they'll be keeping their aqua guard, they're keeping some electronic product, right? So it is attracting those who are passing through the particular street, right? Now come back to the digital social media marketing. So digital social media marketing, as you see, there are various elements of digital and social media marketing. The first and foremost thing is the website, okay? If you see in a company, the company should have a corporate office, right? That shows about the company, its location, and its identity, right? So similarly, if you want to enter into digital marketing, first and foremost thing is that you have to create a website for that, right? So website is the home for a company who want to use digital marketing as an effective way. So websites is one of the first and foremost elements in digital. Then, yeah, as you see that online advertising, right? When you browse for some product, for some information in Google, you might have seen the search advertisements, which is on blue color, which says that ads. And you might also see when you browse for any product or any information, it may be any company's website, like maybe Amazon or Reliance or Apple, you might have seen the advertisements, right? Display advertisements, some running advertisements, everything is here. So it's online advertising also. And email marketing. So email, nowadays you have technology which led to so many innovations, like you can track, as I said, the open rate. You can track how many of them by click the mail, clicking the ad in the mail, by clicking it, that how many of them gone to the website. So everything you can track, okay? And blogs, right? So as you know that you can create a blog, and there are some tools out there for creation of website as well as blog, like WordPress, right? So using this, you can create a blog. You decide about the type of blog. You want to comment about a product. You want to post your art. Suppose you are a writer, right? Or you are a technocrat. You want to post information about the technological inventions. right? Or you are a journalist, or you are an academician. So whatever maybe, you can create a blog and you can keep on posting, right? And if your blog, if the content is attractive, right? If you use appropriate keywords in the blog, then when I search for some information any kind of information, right? It may be about some, suppose I would like to know about the vaccines which will be give more efficacy, right? Then there is a blog written by a health expert. So it comes with his name, the content, everything. So blog marketing is very effective for the marketer, where the marketing manager or the concerned executives can write a blog article and then link the blog to the websites. So once you visit a website, then you see the blog. If you're interested, you can click, or you can search some information. The blog article will be coming. You click the blog, it will take you. And if a blog finds more number of visitors, then the companies will come forward to place their advertisements in your blog, and they will give you, it's a cost sharing. So the company will share the revenue, right? So like this, it's there. Then social media marketing, I think you're all aware of that. In principle, it is Facebook marketing, Twitter marketing, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest, etc. And mobile marketing, of course, the mobile marketing has been gone to many extents, and everybody started using mobile for placing the order or making payments, right? So this is about the various forms of digital social media marketing. Now we go for the next topic, right? Now in the marketing, the internet and digital age, omni-channel retailing is a concept. As you know, as a digital marketer, he can concentrate in all the offline and as well as the offline channel, so that if you want to see the product physically, you can visit to the apparel store, right? And you can see the product, and after that you can place the order, or you can just browse through online, see the product, then you feel that it's comfortable that you can go and wear that product, then you can go there and you can make use of it. So omni-channel retailing, look at the even you can see Big Bazaar, you can see Reliance, and you can see Home Depot, one of the largest retailer, which makes use of both brick and mortar stores, that is offline stores, which has been located in every nook and corner, or it may be the department stores, which has been located within 3 to 4 kilometer frequency, or shopping malls. So these companies, omni-channel retailing is concerned with both offline and offline. Right. Now, next topic. Right. As already told you about online marketing, it's marketing through websites, online advertisements, and search engine optimization. That I will come back later. SEO marketing and SEM, search engine marketing, then mail marketing, videos and blog marketing, etc. So in online marketing, you have a marketing website, right? If you look at Reliance Jio or Reliance Trends or Walmart, or you can take about any companies, basically LG, Samsung. So they have a marketing website where they want to engage with the consumers by not only placing the product, but they also make the offers, like in the form of advertisements. They can keep the advertisements, product information. But branded company websites, they like to form a community among the users of FMGC goods, users of groceries, or users of shopping goods, where these branded community websites, they will have only the content and product information, but they will not advertise. For advertising, they have a marketing website. In the website, they have been selling only product as well as the offer. For example, if you take the Dell computers, Dell has a branded community website. So if you have some innovation, if you feel that the recent version launched by Dell, you feel there is some drawbacks at that. So you are most welcome to offer suggestions how to improve the product. So they will receive all the suggestions. Then they will select they will have a research team. They will evaluate your ideas, and they will find these ideas is feasible. Then you have to demonstrate your ideas, and after demonstration, they find it is worthwhile. Definitely in the upcoming product, if they want to include, definitely they will include. So It is a branded community website which is focusing on the content and form what you can say a community around a brand, Right. Now, I think we already discussed about email and other thing. Let us move on to the next one, blog marketing and everything. And with respect to, as I told you about blog marketing, blogs, as I said earlier, it's an online journal. Online journal means where individuals or corporates can they post their thoughts and other content, right? But it will not be more descriptive in nature. It is only what you can say that it's more brief in nature, in a specific topic. It may be healthcare, it may be engineering, it may be about books, or it may be about reviews, everything. So the digital marketer, they can use online marketing to various platforms. So blog marketing is also one of the platform used by the digital marketer. So many bloggers use social network like Facebook, Twitter, and they can link the blog to the social media. So when you visit the Facebook page of the particular company, then you can see the link, and you can just click the link. If you're interested, it will take you to the blog. Similarly, if your blog has linkages with the social media, so blog marketing is also one of the effective way, because digital marketer, they don't want to spare any of the digital media. Every media where you can find more number of users, more number of reach, they want to make use of it. Right. Now, let's move on to the career in digital marketing. As many of you are interested about the digital marketing career, as you see that the major roles of a digital marketer. Suppose if you want to pursue your career after UG, you can take up MBA, then you can take up a course in digital marketing. You can do some more additional courses, basically. So for the first and foremost position, maybe the highest position you can reach is digital marketing manager or director. So normally it will take 5 to 7 years of experience in digital marketing. So the digital marketing manager, as I told you, he will be overall responsible for deciding the digital marketing strategy. That means, what about the he has to monitor the website, right? How many visitors have been visiting the websites? What will be the conversion rate? What will be the cost per lead? What will be the cost per click? Cost per lead, cost per conversion, cost per action, everything he has to look into that. So he has to monitor. If people are not landing and they are not moving to the next page, right? Next page of the product. So why the web page is not attractive, right? They are moving to the next page, right? But they're not going for selecting the product. So why they fail to select the product? Because every advertisement they've been investing lakhs and lakhs and millions in the digital marketing. So they want to get the return. They want to get the return. So he has to monitor the digital marketing media, the marketing strategies, and what will be the rate of return. So he has to monitor, and he will suggest his team to improvise the marketing strategies also, right? So overall, he will be monitoring digital marketing campaigns. So normally it will take 5 to 7 years if you keen on pursue your career in digital marketing. Next one, you can get the job of web designer. Okay, so web designer actually you will be responsible for designing and coding and modifying the website. So making a website is very appealing one. So you should have some period knowledge about JavaScript, jQuery, HTML, CSS, web programming is okay. But nowadays you have so many website development tools that comes into existence. One example I can give it to you is WordPress. So WordPress is a very important tool where it will help you to develop the websites also. Right. Now, the next one is social media manager or social media executive. So job in social media seems to be the coolest one, but it's not as easy as you think, because when you come with an advertisements, it comes in Facebook, it comes in Twitter, or it comes in LinkedIn, or in case of suppose you are manufacturing apparel, right? It can be Instagram or Pinterest. In case of you are running a photography or photo studio, right? Because these Instagram and Pinterest are image-oriented sites. You can give advertise if your business is design-oriented, fashion-oriented, or image-oriented. You can target these sites. So, as a social media manager, you have to monitor your campaigns across different platforms. You have to coordinate with your client service team. You have to coordinate with your content development team, right? And see that how far the campaign attract the attention of the target consumers, and how it leads to increase in sales or inquiries or leads or references or finally sales. Okay, so that is a job if you get it, if you are like to pursue your career in social media, in Facebook or Twitter and Instagram. Next one, website. That's what I told you. Of course, website, as you know, it gives an identity, and every organization, you can get a job of SEO expert. The next job is SEO expert. So your job is that to make your website is more appealing, convenient, user friendly, creative, good content, good testimonial, good navigation, good interactive platform. So the job, this can be done by the search engine executive, right? SEO will come back later. So search engine executive, the job is that to make your to bring more traffic for the website, and to make your website to be ranked by Google search engine, to find a place in search engine ranking page, SERP. So the various search engine, for example, Google will rank your web pages based upon the number of searches made, number of people who will be visiting your website, in terms of leads, in terms of acquisition, in terms of volume of sales, etc. So the search engine optimization is a very important job, because the job is to make the website more appealing and attract more visitors. And next one is content manager. So the content marketing expert or content manager is job is that, as you've seen advertisements in digital media, right? So the content, it may be word content or image content, or it may be video content. So it needs a lot of creativity, right? So the job of the content manager is to make the content viral, goes viral, and see that the content can be promoted through search engine optimization. So he has to coordinate with the teams and incorporating their inputs in the content. So to get into the content marketing, you need a good language, the innovation skill, I mean creativity, etc., so that you can go for this job. Right now, apart from the other jobs, as you see that you can get if you're good in analytics, you can go to analytics, and you can get a job of CRM, customer relationship manager, because I told you in digital marketing, why companies are going for digital marketing is that they want to have a direct contract with their target respondents, and they want to engage the consumers as much as possible, right? So an email marketing manager also, so that you have to completely manage the email, monitor, create, you design the email, then you execute the email, and you see the how far the email seems to be successful in bringing more clients to your website, and by the way you're able to get the business. Right now, you look at the salaries offered for the various positions. As a digital marketing manager, normally the salary may be 4 lakhs to 10 lakhs. Of course, it may different across the different country. SEO manager, search engine optimization expert, will get 3 to 7 lakhs. Web developer or designer will get 3 to 6 lakhs. Social media manager, he will get 3.5 to 7 lakhs, and content writer will be getting 2.5 to 5 lakhs. Right. So this is about careers in digital marketing. Now let us take up the first element of digital marketing is website, introduction to the website. I think I will quickly explain about the website, because you're all aware of that about the website. So website is an address, right? A location on World Wide Web. Okay. So if you know the website of Flipkart, you can just www.flipkart.com. You can just type it and you can visit the web page. So normally, if you are want to shop certain goods which is highly valued, or you have to inquire, okay, mere advertisements, mere promotional campaign, we know nobody wants to buy. Okay, even if you just you like to buy a smartphone, right? So you may visit the websites and you see the product, the details, and the reviews, testimonials, etc. So a website is a form of personal online communications where a marketer can communicate their product and services to the targeted respondents. So when you design a website, ensure that the website should be user friendly, search friendly, and the content should be very convenient, and the navigation either from left to right or right to left, top to bottom. Then you have a chart window, you have product pages, you have testimonial, right? So, and most importantly, if you design a web page, it takes short time for loading, right? It takes very short time for loading. So when you for example, if you take a print media, when you design a print media for a magazine, how you take up the color, how you take the quality of the paper, how you take the content. So the same that what you can say, that the attention grabbing impact, you have to make it so that your website will be more user friendly, more search friendly. And mostly remember that in digital marketing, you cannot what you can say, you cannot approach personally, you cannot give advertisements, I mean like print media, and you can't expect that by giving advertisements the people will come to your shop, right? So it's only digital marketing. You bring lot of traffic, you bring lot of traffic to the websites, then only the targeted response, I mean the consumers will visit to the home page, will visit to the product section, will visit to the subsection, right? And will click the display advertisements which is coming, which is running. And by the way, you can create the what you can say, attention or interest or desire and action and satisfaction. So the success of a website depends upon how you're able to achieve success in the your digital marketing. Right. Now let me go for that. In introduction to the website, what are the steps to get it on online? First and foremost thing, since I'm not able to tell in depth, but I'll just touch upon the basics and fundamental. Please go through that. When you want to create a website, first and foremost thing, you have to get a domain name, right? Domain is nothing but a personal or private address of the web. So for example, you take this www.msu.edu is the URL, Uniform Resource Locator, but msu.edu is the domain name. So first getting a domain name, right? Now, I want to know how to get a domain name, right? If you want to get a domain name, I'll give you some of the domain name, the digital platform like GoDaddy or Namecheap. So these two platforms will help you for creating a domain name. They will show a list of top level domains, second level domains, right? And which is the what is the demand for the domain, how much you have to pay for that. And normally based upon the bandwidth, we have a free version and a premium version. So if you're interested, you can visit the GoDaddy or Namecheap. So these help you to get the domain name. Then after getting the domain name, as you know that many of the companies, they're not good enough to launch, okay, right? Because I'm interested to launch a website, interested to go for a digital marketing. For that I have to create a website, but I don't know how to launch a website, right? So for that purpose, you have a lot of web hosting services are there, right? So their job is they will help you for hosting your services. If you have the capability to design and build, then you can design, you can create a website, and for uploading, you can give it for the web hosting service. Or if you don't know how to create a website, then you can get the help of this web hosting services, you see Hotstinger, the best web hosting service all around India, Bluehost, HostGator, A2 Hosting. So these are some of the top companies where they will help you for connecting your website to the rest of the internet world. So this is a web hosting service. Then the designing and building and uploading the website, as I said earlier, either you can do it or you can give it to the web hosting service. And please make a note of it. The WordPress, there are several tools are there, but WordPress is a leading website builder. WordPress is a leading website builder, not only for building a website, they can also help you for building a website and content creation, content management system. So it's an open source software. Anyone can make use of any kind of website design imaginable. So it is also started as a blogging platform. It also helped for the bloggers to create a blog, which is what you can say, how the blog will be user friendly, how the blog will attract the users of similar mindset, everything. So now you can use WordPress for developing your website, and not only for developing a website, you can use it for blog building. You can use your WordPress for content management system. So WordPress, they have a full-fledged content management system, right? The content, as you know, the information which is available on your websites. Okay, as I said, it may be word content or image content or whatever may be. So these are the simple steps to going to online by using web pages, by creating a web. So get a domain name by using GoDaddy or Namecheap, or find a web hosting service. I'm telling for a layman, right? I'm telling for a layman, and I'm telling for those who does not know about how to create a website and how to launch the website, etc. So this is about steps to get it to the online. And next one, a simple website structure. So I think I'm audible, Sriraman sir.
Sir, yes, sir, you are very much audible, sir. Going good, sir. No problem.
Okay, fine. So look at a simple website structure, as I've seen that. As you see, a website should have a sitemap, but normally sitemap should come at the bottom, but some websites they give it on the top. You have a home page, and you see you have members only, right? If you're a member, you have a membership account, you have a discussion forum, and you can have a customer support, right? Frequently asked questions, you have some online values, and you see a company like a supermarket, or a company, a pharmaceutical store, or any kind of organization, right? You can see the product categories have been given, and about us, I'm telling a simple hierarchical structure of website, okay? And the about us page, you see that their mission and vision, contact information, right? And if you see, first you visit the home page, okay? Just like that, you can just go through. I'll be back within a minute. So, for example, and you look at the home page. Suppose you are visiting for the home page, okay, right? But you are not able to visit to the next subsequent pages. So the Google Analytics will find out, will track how many of them visited per hour, for example, right? Okay, how many of them bounced back. Then the members only. Okay, in members, how many of them visited because you have to visit the home page, first page, then only you go for login. So how many of them visited and bounced back? How many of them initiated the discussion forum? How many of them? So like this, every moment can be tracked. That's what I said, that in digital marketing, you have a complete control, right? I think we don't have time. Otherwise, I will take about Google Analytics, complete tracking, track the website, all your behavior. Then they analyze the behavior, how many visitor, how many bounce back, how many has given leads, that is inquired, how many of them click the advertisement. Because in advertisements, if you click every advertisement, the advertiser has to pay for the Google. That's what Google get a revenue, right? So there are so many things are there. I will come back later. Cost per milli, cost per 1,000. If 1,000 people is clicking the advertisement, then the advertiser has to pay to the search engine, the Google or Bing or Yahoo, right? Then if you click a page, and if you're giving some lead information, through this some leads they are getting, then what is the cost per lead? Then next is that cost per action. That is, if you buy the product, what will be the advertiser has to pay to the Google. So like this, they'll track the behavior, right? Now, in the effective website design process, I quickly tell about that. You have to decide, because in the latter part, I will show you how to create an integrated digital marketing campaign with the help of various tools. So first and foremost thing, you are all aware of that, whether traditional marketing or digital marketing, first and foremost thing is that you have to find out the target audience, right? Who is the target audience where you will be launching a website. Okay, your target audience may be household. Your target audience may be people who've been interested in buying menswear, or people who are interested in haircuts, beauty cats, or people interested in yoga. So any kind of target audience you have. So then you prepare the content. That's what I said. The content should be prepared about the web page, about the product, about the services. Then you go for organization. In organization, you have to find create a structure and your navigation. Right? Navigation is the pathway, how to move from left to right, right to, and sitemap. Participants, please make a note of it. I said about SEO. Right? SEO is search engine optimization. First, you should know what is SE. I will come back later. But anyway, I will tell you, search engine, as you know, Google search engine or Yahoo or Bing, so many search engines, but Google is the reputed one. So how the search engine pick up your website, that is pick up the keywords, and how it can bring more visitors for the website. Suppose I click e-commerce companies in India, then how the Amazon comes first, right? Because Amazon used different keywords. It may be e-commerce, e-platform, e-business, right? E-tailing. So like this, they use different keywords. So whatever you type about with respect to internet, I mean e-commerce related thing, or e-tailing, or e-commerce, then Amazon comes in the first. So it because the search engine based upon the keywords used by the respondents and the keywords used by you, they find the matching and bring out. So that is a different topic. So why I'm telling means, if you have a well-designed sitemap which is given at the bottom of the website, which will help you to go for a ranking. So your website should be ranked by the search engine. Then only when a customer who types about the department stores in Coimbatore, or department stores in India, or they can type about the any what you can say, the online largest mobile retailers in India, or digital hubs in India. So any information you are searching, your company should come on the top pages. So how it comes? So because the sitemap which is used in which is a part of the website will help the search engine to find out the number of links to the sitemap, and it will bring you bring your website more visible when consumers are searching for that. Okay. And next one, use of right keywords. So this is what I told you, because whenever we want to get information, right, I would like to know the solar heaters available in Coimbatore, or I would like to know the electric two-wheelers available in Coimbatore, or electric two-wheelers, right? I want solar water panels. Something I use, you can see that you can use water panel, I mean solar heater, solar anything use about solar, then my product should come. Solar lights, okay, and solar water heaters. So use appropriate keywords is very, very important. Everything will come back later. And this I told you already. You have to identify the target audience, their age group, that what kind of communication they expect, etc. Everything you have to identify. Then content plan, I already told you. Your content in the website about the product, services, question and answer, free offer, news, unique information, location map, search option, contact booking form, everything you design so that the visitor should find your website user friendly. Otherwise, they will bounce in the landing page itself, right? And next step in creation of a website is that organization. So in organization, as you know, one of the key tools in website design. So there are some elements to be considered in design. For time constraint, I have selected structure and navigation. What is structure? Structure gives you a form of website. Look at this structure. Look at this. It's a simple website used by micro companies or small scale companies. You have a small department store. You have a web page, the home page, main section, and subsection. Okay, it's very small web page. Right. Next one, do's and don'ts. As you know, first and foremost thing, the home page, as you're all aware of that, which impress upon the target respondents, should tell the visitor about what about your site, what products. It should not be confused. It should not have too many contrasting images and you will not make the consumer to search and find out the information. And don'ts, as you see, should not contain, that's what I told you, don't contain a lot of text. Okay, yeah, don't give huge links, right? You can give a lot of links for your website, right? So that links which maybe blog link, Facebook link, Twitter, whatever may be, so a link should be limited, right? Now you look at the main section. For example, this is for a travel organization. Travel organization, they want to attract the tourist and they'll make the tourist to book for their services. So the main section may be travel, restaurants, gym, accommodation, like this. So whatever is most appropriate, which attract your visitor to the home page, you can include it. And navigation, as you know, the pathway used to browse around the website. You can have you move in the straight line. You can have a database navigation, many branches from your main page, hierarchical navigation also. Look at this. So this is a linear navigation. You can move from left to right. So small organizations, department stores or companies are having this one. Then you go for the, you can go to the left to right, and you can come from right to left also. The next one, database navigation. Since you're going for medium scale organizations, right? Having a home page, main division, and you have so many subsections, you can have this kind of database. And this one, this is the best example for Amazon. So you have home page, you have main section, and you have number of subsections. So you can start from home page, you can navigate here. Suppose you're interested in the electronic goods section, you can go there. Then electronic goods, so many goods are there, so many varieties are there, you can move, and also you can come back. So this is the hierarchical navigation, right? So next one is website layout, right? So website layout is, as you know, it gives a framework, right? The layout will give you, it will help you for structuring the information. Let me show you a layout later. And you just now I told you a simple hierarchical structure. You can look at that. You can any layout, a website you visited, you recall, you have a title, you have headings, you have frames, you have navigation tool, right? URL, information on the page, okay, right? And you can see graphics, style, font, color, etc. Okay. Sitemap I already told you, which is given at the bottom of the website, so which will help you wherever you miss it. By seeing sitemap, you're able to go to the particular pages. Okay, right? So the sitemap is very important because search engine is most responsible, plays a very important role to make your website which comes in the ranking. So for this purpose, you have to design the sitemap with all the relevant particulars. Right now, since I don't have time to show the video, you just look at that. That's an example of Amazon website. Okay, look at this, the all pages where all information will be available. Even top, you can look at that, select your address, so they will tell you, right? And you look at that, the best sellers of Amazon, mobiles, fashion, Prime, right? You see that you navigate from left to right. Electronics, today's deal, right? You can see you want to join Prime Time. You see how they've been promoting all their product mixes, right? Prime now, you see the Prime Video, right? You have sign-in account list, right? If you want to returns an order, if you want to add the cart list, right? And you see the information, which is the content, which is highlighted. You see, delivering essentials only. In light of latest government notification, we are taking orders for essential products only, right? So deliveries may take longer than normal. So this is the most important information. Then you look at some display advertisements also, okay? So like this, the pages goes different pages. So if I'm attracted, I will go to the different pages. If I'm not attracted this one, you find it's not user friendly, the page takes more loading, the content is not good, okay? Then I'll be losing interest and I will bounce back. So the analytics will measure and track every behavior, right? And it will help the data, and based on that, the digital director or the digital team has to find out the reasons for that, and everything, your content, your homepage, everything they will give the statistics, right? Now, this is the sitemap. As you look at that, the sitemap, suppose somewhere you browsed it and you just gone through that, but you missed out. You can go to the again, right? So the sitemap is very important. So sitemap include all the essential elements in your web pages because it will help you for ranking. So the search engine, the spider or the crawler will move towards your web page, read all the content and see the links, and based on the number of searches made for the keywords used by your website, they will keep ranking. Once you submit your website for once you uploaded your website, it will take a minimum 3 months to 6 months time to get the rank of your website. Okay, now the last step in website design is right set of keywords. So identifying the right set of keywords is very important, and we have a video here. I think I will show the video. Please look into that. So you're able to see the video, sir?
Sir, no, sir, no.
Hello?
No, no.
No,
I'm
sir.
not able to view the video.
Okay. Okay, this, just a minute. Okay, I think we'll see the video later because there are many topics to be discussed. Now, please note down the tools. The tools used for web comparison is www.similarweb.com. Please note down. So this tool will compare you about your website with the other competitive websites. For example, if you take Amazon and if you take Flipkart, it will show you about what about the number of users of Amazon, right? And number of users of Flipkart. Then suppose how many of them visited the web pages of Amazon, how many of them bounce back. For example, if you take 3 months period. Then, hello?
What about the business?
Okay, right. And similar to that, suppose when you go for social media advertisements, they will compare with Amazon with the Flipkart. So number of active users, they will show you in the similarweb.com. There are some, every tool you have a free version and you have a premium version. So for trial and error, you can visit all these pages, just type Amazon and you just type Flipkart. They will show you all the details in terms of number of referrals, number of visitor, number of active users, number of people who bounce back, right? Everything, all the detail, you can get it through the similarweb.com. So please make a note of it. And next part of digital marketing is, see, so far what we discussed is website. Okay, how to design a website, what are the tools used for getting a domain name like GoDaddy, Namecheap, and how to launch your website, that is how to host your website and etc. So next important element of digital marketing is SEO, right? So please go through that. What is SEO? So SEO is a search engine tool. Okay, right, just a minute. Okay, so now search engine is a tool, as you're all aware of that, where we are using, imagine that without a search engine, okay, so everything comes to a standstill. So search engine is a tool that enables the users to locate information on the World Wide Web. But how search engine within fraction of seconds is able to give more results for the search pages, whatever you search it, any shopping or electronics or any information you search it, you browse it, right? Then immediately you can get the information. It's because of the keywords, right? So the keywords which is designed by the keywords which is designed by the SEO expert while designing the web pages will bring you more number of customers, right? But you can think of brainstorm of a keyword that I will come back later. Now we'll go for search engine optimization. You know the meaning of search engine, but what is search engine optimization? So search engine optimization, one of the techniques, make a note of it. It is improved to improve traffic to the website, right? So if you designed a well-branded, well-designed website, but you will fail to attract the target audiences. So what is the ultimate impact after designing a website, after getting a domain name or posting, right? or after what you can say, giving various kind of display content, testimonial, everything. So search engine optimization is one of the techniques used to improve traffic to the website, right? And the search engine will also help you to get high rank for your web pages. So they help you to get high rank in the search engine result page, right? So the search engine result page, they'll help you to get a high rank, provided you recall whatever I said. Your website is user friendly. First and foremost thing, it takes very short time for loading. It's a user friendly, used appropriate keywords, right? And you can use appropriate content. Site maps will help you to get a prominent place in the search engine results page, right? If you design, if you have a if you want search engine optimization, that is want to get a high rank for your web page, the benefits, as you know, you have more conversion, right? You have organic click-through rate. Here organic click-through rate is that when you see when you type something like I would like to find out the coffee shops in Coimbatore, right? So when you type like a coffee shop in Google search engine, okay, so hello, right? So if you excuse me. So when you type some keywords for a coffee shop, you might see some advertisements, and you can see coffee shop like Coffee Ready, right, or Gumaran Coffee or Valan Coffee, right? Something it will be coming. So if Sriram sir, hello.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah, I think you have to mute your audio, sir. Okay. Hello. Okay. So now there are two type of click-through rates. One is organic click. Organic click means because of the quality of your content of the website, you used appropriate keywords. Then if I type like a coffee shop in the search engine, I be able to see the your website or any advertisement you've given in the website. Other one is that if without paying anything, only because of the quality, if I'm able to make my website visible by the search engine, we will say it's organic. Otherwise, I have to pay to the search engine like Google, then my advertisement will come if I pay. That we call it as search engine marketing, right? So without any payment to be made for promoting my website, it is called as organic click, that is SEO. If I pay to the search engine to play my advertisements, to promote my advertisements, when I click like a coffee shop, it's called as a search engine marketing. So these are the benefits of search engine optimization, and there are some metrics is there by used by Google. Please look at the page rank system. So the page rank system used by Google for ranking the web pages. So this is a toolbar, http toolbar.google.com, and some metrics is PPC. PPC is pay per click online. As I told you, when you see a advertisement on the web pages, right? If you click that advertisement, then if I suppose I am clicking that advertisement, the advertiser has to pay for the Google. If nobody is clicking, then no need to pay. So it's a revenue making model. So payment is only based upon clicks. And CTR, this is click through rate advertising. So the percentage of viewers who click a banner advertisement and follow the link, that is click through rate. So I just visit the pages of LG, visit the pages of Samsung or any company, I can see the banner advertisement which is going there. I click it, then the advertiser of the particular company, it may be Apple or any company, have to pay to the Google. Okay. And next metrics is that RSS, that is real simple syndication form of web coding that allows information from a site to be displayed on a computer or other web page. Right now, I just briefly tell you about search engine optimization. Participants, please listen. One of the important tools for promoting your offering, or I can say that the important elements of digital marketing is that first one is website, and second one is SEO, search engine optimization. Already told you, search engine optimization is process of bringing your website to the high rank, or is a process where the search engine optimization is a process of bringing more traffic to the website. Then only we are able to think of conversion. Okay, right. So in the SEO tool has a spider or a crawler. So this tool component will visit all the pages of your website. It will visit all the links to the web pages. Based on the links, based on the visits, based on the inquiry, right, based on the leads from the link, it will rank it. Okay, so look at the major search engine tools like Spider. Spiders are Google, Yahoo, Alta Vista, MSN, AOL, Lycos. So these are the search engine tools. Search engine tools will help you to make your website to get more visitors for your website. Right now, we look at this thing. You have a paid search advertisement and organic search. So whatever which is on blue color is paid one. So for example, here even you see that I search engine optimization. There are some advertisements which has come, which is on your top left side, which says 500 clients. That is seep.com or a CEO. So when you see type search engine optimization, the companies or the digital marketer who is having their own companies to help you for to increase the visibility, they already advertised. They paid for the Google. So when you click search engine optimization, those who are running search engine optimization services is coming. Look at that. So the color is different, and it will come on the top. It will come on the top right. Will make you more visible. Whereas in the green, it's an organic search. That means they're not paid for that. Then how it comes? It comes because of the content, the keywords, and number of searches. So it's coming. So organic search means without paying, your company, your product, your website, it is coming by in the search option. Okay, right. Now these are the top 8 search engines. Already told you. Then quickly I will go through the search engine optimization strategies. As I told you, when you want to bring more traffic for the website, you can make use of the search engine tools effectively. First and foremost thing, you have to get the domain name. Domain name I already told you, it's the name of your website. So in getting the name of the website, you use appropriate keywords, location, advertising, product names, everything. So choose a keyword that's very, very important for your business. The next one is offsite optimization, engagement link building. So if you want to get high rank for your website, there are 2 techniques at the digital marketer you can do it. One is on-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO is to do whatever you want to improve the quality of traffic. Whatever you do it on your website, you change the content, you change the image, you change the navigation, you change the search option, everything. Okay, that is called as on-page. Off-page SEO means whatever you do apart from the website. I hope that you understood, right? So whatever you do it on your web pages to bring more traffic or to find better ranking for a website, we'll call it as on-page. Off-page means will make your website so popular. That is, apart from your website, how you make the visitor to come to your website by the way of linking, your website to different social media, right? participants, if you want to make your website so visible, whatever the design work you can do with the website may not bring. How your website you connect to various blog, connected to various social media, connected to Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, blog will help you more thing. So in such kind of a ranking on off page, whatever you do it apart from your website, Google will rank. The search engine will rank the page authority, depends upon number of visitors. Then domain authority, within the page, how you visiting the domains. Then subdomains. Like this, your based on these links you are given, it will rate. It will rate. And suppose you are given, you linked with a good blog, you linked with the good other website where you can get your retailer website where you given link. The retailer website will attract more number of visitors. The search engine will give you more rank. So it depends upon how incoming quality links for your website. For quickly, I told you what are the links you can create. For example, social media engagement, social bookmarking site, forum submission, blog diaries, article submission. So many things are there. I will just explain one or two. You look at that. This is one of the off-page SEO technique. As I told you, right, you are linking your web page to Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and etc. So this will help you to grow more business. Because of Twitter, because of Facebook, I see the link of your website and I can visit to the website. And some social bookmarking sites. If you bookmark your website for this delish.com, drag.com, so by visiting the bookmarking sites, I can find your website and I can visit. Similarly, forum submission. Okay, there are so many search forums are there. So these search forums, if you link to the website, it will attract more. And blog directories also. You can link your website to the blog directory. Then you can submit article. You can write the article and you can submit your articles in the article website. For example, www.freelibrary.com, cubpages.com, and you give the link to the website. So look at this daily domain authority, page ranking. So this www.freelibrary.com got the 7th rank. So you can decide about that, whether and you can analyze for that. Among the article you submitted, which one got higher ranking? If the search engine gives the higher ranking for a site where you linked it, for our case it is www.freelibrary.com, where you get the more quality leads, quality visitor. So the SEO, the search engine, will give you high ranking for your website. As much as you get high ranking, it can be displayed on the search result, in the search result. So like this, different off-site linking forums are there. You can make use of it. And the next topic is search engine marketing. So far we discussed website and SEO. Next one is search engine marketing. Search engine marketing is a paid one. I told you to you want to see that compulsory your visitor have to see your advertisement you put on your the particular page. So when they search some information, as I said, that some coffee shop, some electronic shop, or immunity booster products, companies who are selling organic product, or companies who are selling Siddha product to take care of COVID. So you paid for that. So the big is Siddha form will come in your search result. So this one is a paid listings, right? Whenever if you are paying and see that your advertisement is coming on the search result, then it is a paid one. But here, even though you are paying for that, the payment will come into effect only if the advertiser pays only when the customer clicks on a particular advertisement. Okay, so only by clicking the consumer clicks, then advertiser will pays for the Google. Right now, look at this. This I think you see that suppose I typed for health insurance in the search engine, then you see compare health insurance. There will be some company like www.iselect.com, then Australian Unity. So something is coming. So these are all highlighted. So these are all the paid placements, right? Already shown you, right? Okay. So now the next important topic is Google AdWords. So I told you search engine marketing. Search engine marketing is that when the visitor clicks the advertisement, the advertiser has to pay for the Google, right? So, but how to create an advertisement? Because although you want to pay for that advertisement, it will not come. Imagine that even for healthcare insurances, how many of them is giving the advertisement, right? When you click for healthcare, you get the healthcare information, insurance information. The same time you can get the advertisements also, right? But how many companies are giving the advertisements? Why it comes on the first pages, or why it comes the first 2 pages, the first 3 pages? That depends upon Google AdWords system. So please make a note of it. Google advertising system in which advertisers bid on certain keywords. Google as an advertising system, Google, that is called as Google AdWords. Okay, when you get time, please note down and type in the search engine Google AdWords. So Google will give you a list of, first of all, you have to log in, and you have a they will give you, explain you step by step. So Google AdWords, these Google AdWords will help you. As I told the previous example, coffee shop, what are the keywords? They'll say coffee, gourmet coffee, chocolate coffee, right, natural coffee, right, something like that. They'll give you suggestions, and they also tell you which is the most important keyword, which is the most sought keyword. They also give the statistics for a keyword. Organic coffee, the most searched keyword. What is the rate for that? Everything. Because if you want to use that particular keyword, you have to pay for that. It's not given at free of cost, because the search engine marketing itself is a paid one. So look at this. If you want to make use of paid advertisement by using Google AdWords, you have to follow certain steps. What is the need for AdWords? Criteria for success with AdWords. Organizing your account and writing targeted advertisements. Right. Look at this. Suppose you want to create a Google advertisement by using Google AdWords. First and foremost thing, campaign. Please look at that.
Sure.
So please look at that. So the campaign, okay, suppose you want to create an advertisement campaign. You want to create 2 advertisements, group 1 and group 2. For every advertisement, you have to create an advertisement, that you have to do it. And the keywords, if a customer types your advertisement about a supermarket or an organic shop or a coffee shop, right, or a department store will come. So you design keywords. So if I type the keywords, your ad will come. So like this, you have to create a campaign, and campaign means, yes, you know, a series of advertisements will be run through a period of time. So ad group 1, ad group 2. Now quickly look at this. So suppose I am searching for some hotels in Hyderabad. So I just type hotels in Hyderabad. You look at this. This is the title tag. Then look at this, the landing page, www.trivago.in Hyderabad hotels, right? You see the description tag. This one is description. You see the call to action. Call to action, that is to make you to visit, save up to 78% on hotel. We know everything about hotel. So something like that. So if you click that, then this Trivago, the company, have to pay to the Google. Similar to that, this we call it as search advertisement. Please make a note of it. Search advertisement. This we call it as a actually the display advertisements also. Right. Now, need for AdWords. Why you need AdWords? Because we want to achieve a result. We want to get back the return of investment. We want to measure the campaign. Campaign should be measurable. It's not like that you can create and you will just leave it, right? And you see only pay for the result. Now this is need for AdWords. So you have to find out what is the need for this advertisement. Next step is criteria for success with AdWords. You have to undertake an expensive keyword research, okay, and you have to deliver compelling advertisements that cause click-through rate. Just a minute, Sriraman sir.
Sir, please tell me, sir.
Sir, can I take 5 to 10 more minutes? Or?
Yes, sir. You can take, sir. No problem.
Okay, right.
Yes.
So solid and expensive keyword research, and when you want to achieve success with AdWords, your advertisement should be compelling one. You have some stimulation messages, right? simply has been, you visit anyone, web Facebook or YouTube or web pages, we have seen so many advertisement. But the advertisement, the infographics, the color, the images, the content, unless it's attract, we will not click. If we fail to click, then Google will not get the revenue. And one more thing, advertiser also, you see how much effort they've made it to bring that advertisement. If you fail to click it, then it's not going to be, they will not get the result, right? There is no what you can say that call to action. There is no call to action, that is getting the sales. So create an effective landing page, that is very, very important. So if you want to make your advertisement successful, if you want to make the those who are visiting the pages to click that advertisement, you have to take care of keyword research, compelling advertisements, good create effective landing page. The landing page should be attractive, should not be irritate the target audiences. Right now, next step is that, remember, we are into search engine marketing, and we are discussing about how to effectively make use of Google's advertising system, that is Google AdWords, because AdWords is the keywords which plays a very important role in making your advertisement as a clickable advertisement. Okay, right? If it is not a clickable one, if you not use the keyword properly, whatever the advertisement you made, it will not going to be useful, and you will not get enough investment, right? So as I told you, you have to create an account, and you have to after creating the account, you name a campaign for the advertisement, and you create an ad group for each campaign. Let me explain. Okay, first one, in organizing your account, plan your campaigns around business needs. So what kind of campaign you are going to do it? Is the campaign is concerned with seasonal discounts or offer, or it's a new product launch, or you are redefine your product? So what you are offering? You're offering FMGC goods, you're offering shopping goods, you're offering specialty goods. So what you're offering, so that is very important. Okay, because you create campaigns based on the business. Second one, you have normally, if you have an advertisement, you have one goal. You cannot have multiple goals because it may be confusing, right? And for example, you look at this example, campaign goal. For example, an organization who want to sell more coffee beans. Coffee beans means it's a seed, okay? So they want to sell it first. Then campaign two goal is sell more teas. Then campaign 3 goal is increases coffee plus, that is in the form of attracting more number of sign-ups for the this coffee beans by creating a newsletter. So sign-ups, definitely you're interested, you sign up. You sign up, what you're going to give? Your name, your contact number, mail ID. They'll get the database, right? So that is a success. Okay. Now, after selecting the campaign, look at this, split each campaign into advertisement groups. For example, campaign goal, sell more coffee beans, campaign 1. Advertisement groups, group 1, gourmet coffee beans. It's not visible, so I will read out, gourmet coffee beans. Second one, shade grown coffee beans. Third one, flavored coffee beans. So there are 3 campaigns. You look at this. First campaign only we are considering now. Based on this, we'll move on to second later. So sell more coffee beans. Look at that. Group 1, gourmet coffee beans first. Then shaded grown organic coffee beans, advertisement 2. Third one, flavored coffee beans. Right. Now you are going for picking the right keywords. So participants, please note down, for selecting the keyword, you can make use of Google Keyword Planner. Right? There are so many planners are there. For time being, I'll tell you, you can make use of Google Keyword Planner. So the Google Keyword Planner, based upon your business needs, it can suggest you a list of keywords. The keywords, the demand for the keywords, the keywords which most sorted and sorted, not sorted, everything you can get it. So with the help of right keywords, with the help of Google Keyword Planner, you can get the keywords. Then after that, you write the targeted advertisement. Right now, I look at that. As I told you, the keywords the customer typing and the keywords you designed it will bring you, will make the advertisement to select that advertisement or click the advertisement. Okay, right. So there are three basic steps of keyword is first expanding, grouping and refining. It needs a lot of brainstorming, and you can also make use of Google Keyword Planner. Now you look at the next step, picking the right keyword. First one is expand. For example, campaign goal, sell more coffee beans. You look at the keyword brainstorm. When you brainstorm it with the help of Google Keyword Planner with your team for the goal, look at the campaign goal, sell more coffee beans, gourmet coffee bean, gourmet coffee, organic coffee. Look at that, right? If I ensure that how consumer can think when they think of coffee beans. Suppose I want to buy coffee beans. How I type it in Google? Shall I type gourmet coffee? Shall I type organic coffee beans? So shall I type like coffee beans? So you can think of and use all the appropriate keywords where consumer can use. You can avoid the long tail keywords. Make use of short tail keyword. Otherwise, if you suppose you are using n number of keywords which it won't, it's not preferred one, because Google Keyword Planner will suggest you, right? So this is a keyword brainstorming process, right? And next step is grouping. Grouping, you look at that campaign goal. What is our campaign goal? Sell more coffee beans. So you can group. Now this is the keyword without grouping. Now you can group. For example, coffee beans. The keyword where we brainstorm carries coffee beans, right? Then keyword where we initially trial and error, we got it organic, so group. Then flavored coffee beans. So like this, you can group all the keywords, right? Refining the keywords. You can eliminate certain keywords which are too generic, which is too generic in nature, right? So that keywords will not add value. Remember, the selecting the right keyword will bring you more traffic through your web page and through backward links. This will make you, the search engine will visit your web pages, will collect all the listings, will index it. After indexing, it ranks your web page. Once it ranks your web page, then your web page may be visible in the top 3 or top 5 pages. That is the success. If your web page is visible at the 50th page or 100th page, right, or 20th page, there is no use. Nobody will move beyond first or second or third or fourth. So keywords very, very important. You look at this keywords, gourmet coffee beans. You look at that, there are numbers you can see which says about what are the negative keywords. For example, number 1 under gourmet coffee beans, it is the best coffee. So best coffee, you see that normally everyone they don't like that. They cannot search like best coffee. Very few only. So cheap, best coffee and cheap coffee, as per the results from Google Keyword Planner, will not give you more detail about the product. Okay, right. Okay. Second one, the negative keyword to be eliminated is rich whole coffee beans. Look at the rich whole coffee beans is basically high quality dark coffee, right? Beans and fully flavored imported coffee. So these things may be too specific to be effective, like rich whole coffee beans, high quality dark coffee beans will not add value, cheap coffee, right? Similarly, coffee beans, just like the word, it will not tell us something about that. It may be flavor or variety. Even look at the shade grown coffee beans, that is some value added, right? And organic coffee. So organic coffee is fine, but it will not, with exact match keywords like organic coffee, you can show your advertisement only if you're offering only organic coffee with no variety, it's fine. But if you give organic coffee, the search engine will only search the advertisement based on the organic coffee. So if you someone type like some other keyword, it will not show you. So these negative keywords like too generic, free, cheap, coffee, everything you go remove. But remember that you see chocolate coffee beans, that is more attractive. Flavored coffee, yes, it's a variety because you're offering. Because as I said, you're offering flavored coffee, you're offering chocolate coffee. So you want to give advertisement under sell coffee beans, add 1, add 2, add 3. So I want all advertisement should be visible when consumer searches for a coffee beans. So that's the purpose. Okay, right. Now this will skip it. Next one, you see, if you want to match the patches, your keyword should be chocolate coffee beans means the searches will only show on chocolate coffee beans. But if you add like chocolate coffee beans dessert, it will show the advertisement with relevant to what you can say that all relevant advertisement with respect to Swiss, with respect to chocolate coffee beans. Okay. If you want exact advertisement now, you can choose only chocolate coffee beans. Okay, right. Okay, this is what I told you, exact match. And normally in a survey, you see that when average search pairs length, it says that 2-word pairs 29%. If you use 3-word pairs, it's 22%, like this. So 2-word and 3-word and 4th-word at least will find more search results, right? So then you are going for writing the targeted advertisement campaign. So here you can select a few advertisements. You can test among with the few targeted respondents, your customers, and you can test it and you can find out which advertisement have high click-through rate. You see, there are so many ads here, but only 2 ads which is have highest click-through rate. So these advertisements are the top performer. Remaining, maybe the consumer is failed to click. If they fail to click, you find out the reasons for that. The content, you analyze again, content, the keywords, right? The linkages you've given, and everything you have to analyze. Okay, right. So finally, you write the targeted advertisement, create your headline, develop your description text, designate display and destination URL, etc. For example, you look at this headline. As I told you, the company name is Frothing Letty Bean. That's the company name. The company wants to create an advertisement for gourmet coffee beans. Make a note of it. So company name and product name. Now headline is a suggestion is that when you give an advertisement, remember students, we are discussing search engine marketing. In search engine marketing, once if a customer clicks the advertisement, you have to pay for it, right? And to make the advertisement is clickable, you use Google AdWords, and we are doing all these steps. So headline is 25 character headline. Description, you get 2 lines of 35 characteristics. Then your URL. This is your destination URL or your page URL, where if I'm interested, I can click and visit to the web page. Right. For example, you look at this 2 advertisement, advertisement by using Google AdWords. It is Frothing Latte Bean and gourmet coffee beans. Okay, right. So can anyone tell me which one is more appropriate? Which advertisement is more appropriate? 1 or 2? I mean 1A or 1B? Anyone?
1B.
1B. Okay, how you can say either headline or description or URL? Which one is appropriate?
Headline.
Fine, because we want to advertise the product. Our aim is that the first primary, I have made a campaign, sell more coffee beans. Okay, then about description.
Sure.
You see premium coffee beans, right? That's what we are offering, right? You see it's more attractive. It stimulates your desire. So French roast, specialty blend. So it's informative, descriptive. Whereas this side you can look at that. Okay. So this is just a minute. Yeah. This is, we have many different types of coffee beans that you love. So these words is inappropriate. It will not be catching, right? See, you see the destination URL, the web address. See, nowadays nobody wants to waste the time. You are keenly concerned about, I want to visit the product page. I don't want to visit the landing page. That is the case means you have to give your product page. Whereas 1B, which is concerned about www.frothing company name and the gourmet coffee. This is the product name. This is the company name. Look at the destination URL. But this 1A, which concerned about the company name. See, I have to visit your company, land home page. Then I search for, you've been selling chocolate coffee bean, gourmet coffee bean, so many products. then I have to select the particular one. So it's all, I think I'm wasting my time, right? Mean the time I get some distraction, then I just leave away, then I will bounce back. So that's what you can, you should be very focused about this one, okay? Right. So this is what I told you, do's and don'ts about this one, right? So now 2A and 2B, it consists of both right and wrong. Can anyone tell me 2A and 2B by comparison? What is wrong and what is right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quickly. Anyone? Any volunteers? 2A and 2B. It's been marked 1, 2, 3. Headline, description tag, and destination URL. Without seeing the answers, you can tell me. Okay. Due to time constraint, the first one 2A. What is wrong? The headline is too generic. Copy for sale. It's too generic. What we are concerned. We are concerned about garment copy. Why you are telling copy for sale? Okay. Then second one is we call it a description tag. So it's buy freshly roasted coffee beans. That's fine. We are more concerned. It's informative, and you see the option free shipping. It goes like this. Then third one, it is right, because as I already told you, I am interested to buy the gourmet coffee bean. So I want to visit the product page. I'm not interested to visit the company home landing page. So it's correct. Then fourth one, headline is correct. Gourmet coffee beans. And the fifth one, you see the description compared to 2A, get beans, more beans. So it's not attractive. I'm irritated, right? Fifth one. And sixth one, what is wrong? Again, you look at that, it is given as the destination URL, that is the company homepage website has been given. But I want to visit the particular page. I don't want to visit the domain page. So this is what about search engine marketing. And due to time constraints, I'm stopping. Sriram sir, shall I take some questions?
Sir, yes, sir. We can take questions, sir.
Yeah.
It was almost more than 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
It's a very informative session, sir.
But since it is big ocean, still we are not touched upon Google Analytics and other thing. But anyway, this within the time constraint, we can tell about insights also. But anyway, any questions specifically?
Participants, you can either put in the chat or in the Q&A.
You can unmute and ask, or
if you want to ask, you please raise your hand. I can unmute you also. Yeah, Mercy, you want to ask some question? You can ask. You got the access.
hello.
Siddharth, you have access. You can ask the question. You can unmute and ask.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Siddharth Guru.
Yes, good afternoon, Siddharth.
Sir, I have one question. How
Yes.
can we measure the success of marketing campaigns due to digital marketing? Because we can have some.
If you have any doubt, please ask me something.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes,
Sir, because we are having some recommendations and we have some metrics to do some digital marketing campaigns. Also, what adjustments can be made if data indicates that a campaign is not working?
Yeah, for example, you have, you can just, I'll show it to you. This is what I want to cover. You can, on your screen, you can see that Google Analytics. Okay, right. So this Google Analytics for example, if you are running an advertisement campaign, okay, right. This advertisement campaign is run for or just for 1 week or 10 days, right? Then the Google will tell you what is how many persons have clicked the advertisement, cost per click. Then how many of them after this clicking they are moving to the particular web pages. After moving to the particular pages, whether they move to the particular consent product page. After moving to the consent product page, whether they are selecting the product, whether they are using the search option. Finally, whether they go for the final one, adding the wish list and making the purchases. So all your behavior, browsing behavior, Google will track. So Google system, for example, you see that tracking a website. First and foremost thing, you have to create a Google Analytics account. And in the product, in the advertisement or whatever you've been offering, you have to add a JavaScript tracking code. So this tracking code, every time when a visitor uses the web page, the tracking code will collect the enormous information about how user interacting. As I said, visit to a landing page, moving to a subsequent page, etc. For example, you are visiting Google Store. In the Google Store, the moment you log in, you step into the landing page, the tracking code could show how many users visited the page, right? That sells drinkware versus a page that sells the houseware. So all your behavior can be tracked. Similarly, advertisement. What is the clickable advertisement? Okay, you clicked it in a week, an average. How many of them clicked the advertisement? Fine. For example, in the website, there are about 5,000 visitors. In the 1,000 visitors, just 1% only that clicked it, right? From the 1%, less than 50% move to the next page. So how many visited, how many clicked it, how many actionable click, how many non-actionable, everything it will track and it will give you the update. If there is no time, I'll show the Google Analytics also, right? So everything you can monitor. So you can visit the Google Analytics page and you can see how the Google collects the various information. There are so many videos also available, Google video, and this session is restricted to 1.5 hours. I'm not able to show it to you also. It will step-by-step process, how it tracks. It show about the campaign 1, how many visitor, how many bounce back, how many given lead, how many by clicking the ad in the link, how many visited the web page. You got the points, Siddharth?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope that I might have cleared your doubts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, everything you can track. Everything you can track. For example, I will certain things I planned. I quickly rush through because in email campaign. See, you were thinking that I think let me take up the questions. Then I'll go further. Any other questions? I will tell you some tools also. Any other questions?
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Siddharth. Any other questions? Okay. I will tell you just 5 more minutes. If any questions also, you can ask me. I will stop. You just look at that. Email marketing, right? Email marketing, even many of us think that who will read the email, right? It is all waste of time. Okay. But you see, by sending the email, although the bounce rate may be high, bounce rate means I'm not telling about the mail bouncing, the visitors may not click. But once if you send 100 mails, even 1% can click because I need of some, what you can say, some healthcare product, right? It may be some temperature or oximeter. So now you're giving an offer called mask. I'm sending a mail. So definitely I'll think over. Other times I will forget. So in email, by using automation, you can think of how many open the rate, how many forward the rate, etc. For example, you can use email automation. You look at that for email, you can use your Gmail and MS Outlook mail merge to track at very personal level. And you have CRM Email Studio, very strong tool, right, to help you to design your mails also. IBM has a Watson marketing tool, right, which helps you to test your effectiveness of your email marketing campaign. And if any questions? Okay, finally, I will conclude with this one. How to create integrated digital marketing campaign. Basically, this is for a modern haircut salon, assume that. So first I told you, define target audience, okay? And you segment with potential customer and decision maker and influencer. For example, we want to start a modern haircut salon. For example, target audience. Who will be target audience? As you know, youngsters who like to try different salon in the city, latest haircut, right? Of course, this COVID period you cannot make use it, but after some time. Then who is the potential customer who will come to the haircut salon like natural, green trend? You see, the people who live in the targeted location. You cannot travel for 30 kilometer, 40 kilometer, right? Then decision maker. Who will be the decision maker? You can see it will be the youngsters or the friends will take the decision. The first step, right? I will check just 3 minutes. Then second one, the influencer. I think they're first getting different target audience and potential decision maker. Look at the influencers. Who will friendly, family, colleagues, buying persona. Who will be going for haircut? 14 to 45, male and female behavior, right? Who? What is the kind of customer behavior towards modern haircut salon? They like to shop, browse latest haircut, fashion, and various on websites. So these are their target behavior, right? Second one, once you decide to go for a modern haircut salon, you go for the geographical location. For example, India, London, New York. So where you want to start? That is very important. Third step, your USP, unique value proposition, right? Your core competence. You are a branded hair salon. Pricing is very nominal. Hairdresser are hygienic. These are your core value proposition you are offering in your website and your social media. Then you have to offer in the website and connect other links that connecting links, other platform where you'll be offering different haircut design. Okay, then only the people will be interested. Okay, and the interiors of the haircut salon, especially COVID time, right? How it is cleaned, kept hygienic. Then you have a hand sanitizer, mask, and everything should be there. So define UP. And fourth one, define marketing goals. What is your goals for modern haircut salon? Create awareness, drive more footfalls, branding, and customer engagement. Fifth one, define. Now we come for digital marketing. So everything is fine, but we are not gone for digital, right? I'm interested to go for digital. I want to create an awareness about my modern haircut salon. How shall I go for it? Look at that. See, Google search paid advertisement will help you to create the search advertisement. Facebook drive footfalls campaign. You can target Facebook. Local SEO, email marketing automation, social media, and website. Remember, participants, these are the various digital media. Now, let me tell you, finally, I will conclude, what are the KPIs, key performance indicator, in each digital platform, right? For example, you can use advertisements, Google search paid advertisement and Facebook. For that, the KPI, suppose you're using Google search paid and Facebook, the KPI is you can generate more calls through your search advertisement will come. So for that, tools used for measurement of the search ads on Facebook is for search ad, Google AdWords, just now I told you. Then Facebook Power Editor will help you to measure the effectiveness of clicks and actionable clicks in your Facebook. Next one, local SEO, right? SEO, I told you to bring more traffic. The tools, Google local search box is a tool will help you to measure, to design and launch your advertisement and offer measurement, like number of clicks and number of people not clicked. So local search box and Google My Business. This is for SEO measurement tools. Next one, email marketing automation. If you want to measure your open rate, how many opened it, how many clicked it, number of visits, you can use MailChimp at the beginner level automation. Completely tell how many opened it, how many forwarded, how many clicked the link in the advertisement and landed on the web pages. Drip for more advanced automation, email. Then social media. If you launch your advertisements or your information on the product services in Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, what the KPI? You're all aware of that. In Facebook, how many like, how many comments, how many share, how many tweet, retweet, etc. Subscribe, pin, unpin. Tools. Participants, please make a note of it. You may use Buffer or Hootsuite. Please make a note of it. This is the reputed social media monitoring and measurement tool. Once you come with an advertisement throughout the world, wherever you launched it, the Buffer or Hootsuite will tell you how many positive tweets, how many positive comments, likes, dislikes in all your social media. There is a premium version, free version. Premium version have advanced feature. So on your dashboard in your cabin, you can completely monitor the positive and negative aspects of visits, bounces, likes, comments, and everything you can make it. And based on that, you redefine your marketing mix. I mean, digital marketing mix also. Okay. Then finally, well-branded website. Already told you how to measure the success of the website, because you've been spending millions. Bounce rate, you see repeat visit, new visit, time spent, enquiries, calls. So based on this data given by analytics, Google Analytics, you are able to redesign your promotional strategies exclusively for these respondents. So tools for designing, already told you, for website, WordPress is a very important tool. Then apart from that, for designing, you can use user interface, and UX designer can help you. Okay, with this I can conclude. Thank you for your patience. Any more questions? I will take up one questions.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
I am Nambi, Dr. Nambi, your colleague. Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Like of late, Google Analytics have become very popular.
Yes.
But how do you compare Google Analytics with Alexa Analytics? Because Alexa Analytics is the company which started way back in 1996. It's an exclusive web traffic analysis company. So what exactly is the difference between Alexa Analytics and Google Analytics?
Sir, Alexa Analytics, actually, I have not gone through that actually, how it may be used, how it will be better than, I have not made any comparison about Alexa Analytics. So I think I'm not aware of that, about Alexa.
Oh, fine, sir. Fine.
Because just not gone through that, whether the effectiveness and how it can be better.
Because I read an article where the rating you get for your website is totally different. What do you get from Google Analytics and Alexa Analytics? But I know that Google Analytics have become very popular. But those days, right from 1990s, late 1990, every company depends on their rating from Alexa. Alexa is one of the top rating website rating company.
Okay.
So that is
okay.
Sir, of late people are talking about another concept called dark marketing. What exactly is that, sir? Dark marketing.
Sir, hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, my name is Fanindra. Sir, is there any tool that for marketing for some certain marketing shows some fake likes, fake comments? Is there any tool for that?
Fake comments.
Yeah, fake reviews, fake likes, fake comments. In social media, there will be many now, sir.
Yes, there are.
Is there any tool for structuring that's like comments and mentioning those fakes?
For measure the fake tweets. Fake tweets.
Yeah.
Fake tweets, I'm not able to recall that. What are the tools available to find? I will tell you later, because I'm not able to recall. I'm not able to recall that one. What are the tools available there?
Okay, sir.
I just concentrated on the advertisement and how to launch your product and how to measure your advertisement. In case of you are telling about fake comments, means how you say that if, for example, you are telling a company who is creating a fake advertisement, or that's what you are meaning to say, right? Hello, I think
he's muted. I think probably he's asking, sir, because there are a lot of fake reviews and comments on a lot of websites.
Okay.
He's asking, is there any tool to find
out? Fake reviews and fake comments, basically, see, once you visit the web page, you are able to see the product, and if you dislike the product, you can just make a negative comment, but fake comments, I could not get it rightly. That means what he's meaning, creating a fake company or like hacking, that is cyber security, that is a different one. But fake comments, I can't get the question correctly. What is his meaning, I think. You are hacking, you are intruding, and you are
yeah, is there any hack for this purpose by checking out what is happening for certain
yeah, that the tools just to find out the hacking, right?
yeah,
Hacking
it's
and
a tool that
there are some platforms available. I will mail you or I will tell you later. Time being, I'm not able to recall that.
Okay, sir. No problem. Thank you, sir.
It is there. It is there.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
So thank you, participants. I think we have almost 12:30, so it's almost more than 2 hours. So thank you very much, Prabusankar sir. So it was a great intro to the subject that is digital marketing. And participants, hope these 2 hours you would have enlightened yourself on the topic, or you would have at least got some basic idea about digital marketing. That is what sir was focusing on. So thank you so much, participants, for joining in, and please don't forget to put your feedback so that I can process your certificates. Thank you, Sriraman sir, for coordinating with me.
Welcome.
Thank you all, my colleagues, my director, and all those who have joined. I think these 2 hours, at least, we did not talk of, or we did not get into the news of corona or anything. We were able to think something different. So thank you so much, Prabusankar sir. We'll meet you another time with a more advanced version of the same program. Yes, thank you, participants. Thank you all.